Hello, Mark Brimblecombe photographer. In this short video, I'm wanting to talk about digitally enhancing real estate photos. I'm first of all going to show you some examples, and then I'm going to show you or talk about how I do it. This first example is a drone photo, daytime, nice photo. It's important to start with a good quality photo before you start enhancing it. And then I turned it into this photo on the right. Early evening, light coming out of the windows. Does it look realistic and natural? Well, I think it does. What do you think? Here's a common way of using AI to remove objects in a photo, like the rubbish bin and the things that are placed on the refrigerator. Another example, camper van, car on the left, gone. It's a very easy process when using AI. This photo, obviously the pool doesn't look very good. The real estate agent asked me to fill it with water. A very quick process and effective process when using AI. Photos on the left here, daytime photos, and we wanted to transform these into nighttime photos without me going back and rephotographing at night with the sunset. AI generated the photos on the right, which I think are really effective. Sometimes we photograph a house which is empty, nobody's there, nobody's living there, it's not staged. In the past, you could send the photos off to a specialist company who would virtually stage them, or of course you get in an expert to actually stage the property. But you don't need to for the photos, because now I can do it all really simply and effectively using AI technology. With these photos on the left, the vendor asked me to replace the furniture and what have you, so that the house was not recognizable, obviously, to some people. So we did that, and the photos on the right are again effective use of AI technology. This is another example of going from daytime to nighttime, and really effective. So how do we go about doing this? Well, there are two factors involved, and both are equally as important. One is human intelligence, using the brain and drawing on all of your knowledge and experience of what makes a good photo when you're processing an image. And also knowing what the property actually looked like. So it's so important that the photographer who edits the photos was present there, and that the editor was the photographer who was there. The other factor is the artificial intelligence I've been talking about. Exciting new developments, especially in the last 2 months, using Photoshop and Lightroom and Google software, etc. And you have to use these tools together to get the best result. Often bringing them back into the main program, I use Adobe Lightroom to enhance the photos finally. I now want to talk just briefly about New Zealand copyright. You commission me to make the photos, you own the photos. What does it mean? It means that you, not the vendor, own the photos. I can't pass your photos on to someone else without your permission. But for the sake of this short video about enhancing photos, hey, you can have me edit and enhance any photo that you own, irrespective of who the photographer is. So if you're interested in sending me some photos which you've got, even ones that I did not make for you, I can do that for you. Finally, my contact number, my email address, the photo on the right, obviously an AI generated photo. I don't have an Aston Martin, unfortunately. I've not been to Italy, and I don't look like James Bond. Never mind. Thank you for watching.